Hello WineJumpers! Are you ready for the best part of the tasting, the palate? Each of us has different sensibilities when it comes to components in wine, such as sugar, acid, tannin or alcohol. But it is important to learn to calibrate the palate in base of the common scale that everybody uses. We need also to pay attention to certain sensations that higher amounts of these components may cause. Maybe you remember from my last videos that higher levels of acidity can mask the sweetness, or more intensity of fruitiness and higher level of alcohols can add to the sensation of sweetness. When you take a sip of the wine, please be careful to coat the entire palate. This is because the sensation of sweetness, it is detected on the tip of the tongue, the acidity on the both sides, and it is that mouth-watering sensation. The tannins are easily to identify on the gums in the front, above the front teeth. And the bitterness, which also comes from the tannins, it is better detected in the back of the tongue. For the palate, we need to take into considerations more characteristics, and we already talked about the sweetness, acidity, the tannins, alcohol, body and flavors. Today we will concentrate only about the other observations, and we will discuss the finish. When we talk about other observations, we talk about the texture. Some of the wines can feel oily in the mouth, like a high-quality Viognier, or austere, like a young Chablis, or even luscious, like a Trockenbeeren Auslese. After we assessed all these sensations and characteristics, we need to analyze the finish. The finish is the collection of all the pleasant sensations which linger after we swallowed or spat out the wine. And we declare the finish to be short, medium or long. Short, it is a finish that lasts just a few seconds. Long instead, it's a finish that lasts for almost a minute or even more. Now that you assessed the wine, you are ready to draw some conclusions. But for this, I prepared another video, so I wait you next week. Cheers, WineJumpers! Keep practice!